All right, I got some of this already partially disassembled, but I'm going to show the steps. So this plastic piece here, I got it sitting in place. You can see it runs along the back of the screen. You can get a trim tool under here, pry it up. Not too bad to get this one off. Has a few clips. Just easily or safely pry it all the way down because it just seems kind of fragile. Looks like it could break. And then back here, you can see where the screws were. There's one there, one there, one there, and one there. So there's four 8mm screws. You can use a ratchet and socket to get those out. And once you get those out, you kind of pry up on the screen. I'll show you when I get this off. If you pry up, I'll put the camera down over here real quick. You gotta just kind of pry gently up on both sides. Now you can see what I'm talking about. So these clips here kind of sit in vertically. So when you're prying up, you're releasing those. And there are four of those, pretty close to in line with those four screws, just a little bit offset. So now you can see here, this is the little bugger that makes all that noise. So what I'm gonna do is cut this video, but I'm gonna experiment with putting a little bit of foam on there and test it out and see how it sounds. I don't want to do anything too permanent since this is a lease, but I'll stay tuned and I'll show you here in a second. One thing I did notice, there is a harness going from that speaker and looks to just be for the speaker. If you disconnect it, if you want no noise, if you have misophonia like me and maybe any noise is annoying, just unplug it. But I'm going to experiment so I can keep some noise. I don't know what else it probably has, some other beeps and things that are maybe necessary, especially for backup. You know, the reverse sensing, it might be part of that. I haven't tested it yet, but yeah, that's an easy fix if you don't want any noises. Did confirm your backup beeper does come through here as well as your boot up beeping. So I don't think you want to disconnect it, because if I do that, you're not going to get those reverse sensing noises, which are helpful, I think. So you see, there you go. Also put on got my turn or flashers on right now, no noise at all. You can see it on the wall back there. All right, so there's 3 screws there. They're T8s. Pull those out. Pull this wiring out, but I'm not going to right now because I just want to pull this out first. All right, I guess I will pull the wiring out because it's really snug in there. Carefully thread that. Now I can got some space to pull this out. There we go. I think. All right. Cut just a rudimentary piece of foam. It's very compressible, so I'm gonna see if I can compress that in here enough. I might have to trim it a little bit. I think I might work. I might be able to push it down in here. So I was experimenting with some foam I had laying around and see how it comes through in the video, but give a listen on before and after. Big difference. So mileage may vary depending on what foam you got laying around. The bigger foam pieces I got that I just cut, kind of put those over, squish them down. It does quiet it down, not quite as dramatic of a change as I might like. So I'm gonna give this kind of dense sticky foam stuff a try. I think it was actually a foam that it's got a sticky, it's not sticky anymore, sitting in a drawer, but I think it was for a garage door seal or something, but it really seals off the edges when I push it down. And I think it's going to get pushed by the bracket back here. So if I can get it to stay in place, I'm going to put some pieces of tape on here probably. So I got a couple thin two-sided tape I can use, and should hold it in place. And then once you bolt it down, it should compress this nicely, and give it a shot, see how it looks and sounds. Here's what I did. It's not pretty, but it sounds pretty nice. I'm gonna see how it fits up on the dashboard now. All right, so it's back on the dash. It was a little snug. Got to press against that. So got these 4 screws snugged up. It seems to be sitting okay on the dashboard. Just got to pop this guy back in, and it's all good to go. And here we go. Flashers. Way quieter. Love it. Let's do a boot up. Still enough beeping for me. I'm gonna reverse. So, you know, ideally that would be louder, I guess, but it depends on your preference. It's enough for me. At least my 42-year-old ears can hear it okay. Maybe if you're older, you probably want a little bit more noise, but for me, I love it. It's good to go.